I'm not sure how to put it, but there's been multiple situations where plain clothes cops have come into people's houses and killed them, right? Does that not pave the way for like the average person to just be weary of white people, or to be extra, what is it, fawn to their fawn reaction to white people, where it's like a white person might be like, hey, don't do that, and you're like, okay, because that nigga might be a police officer in plain clothes and he might kill. Like, does that not, like, does that not kind of seem weird to y'all? Like, we let plain clothes, like, that should not exist. That paves the way for just any random white person to be like, I am cop. I am cop. The cops are the friends we made along the way. No, the cops are the ones that went to cop school. You didn't go to cop school. Please put your gun away. Like, it's very simple. Like, but I feel like the way we're moving, like, it's giving like, oh, you better listen to that white person. Like it's giving that. Like, do y'all like, are y'all like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like for your good, you know, like you might want to listen to that white person. You know, like that's kind of where it's getting, like what it's giving, where it's getting, and what it's giving. Cause like plain clothes cops exist, and they don't like they operate on the same timing as all the other cops. They don't look any different than the average white person. So if a white person like comes up to you and like starts beating the fuck out of you, like you're less likely to fight back because that might be a cop and you might have just done something that might have gotten you in trouble. Like, does that make sense? Like the random white guy that like is talking shit to you in the club might actually be a cop. Like that's kind of where we're getting now. Like we need to like, is that not an issue? Like, that's a huge issue. And I keep hearing these situations where cops aren't wearing clothes. I'm moving to a mindset where it is blank cops on site. Like, that's like if I want to live, that's the mindset that I'm getting at. Where it's like, I just can't. Like, if I'm to live, they cannot. But that's not true. But see, it's a wicked time we live in, because I can't. I personally, like, when I endure a racist cop, when I endure a cop, they're all racist, and he gets mouthy with me, it's like, I'm not going to, like, let you take me to, no, that's not, like, no, like, I'm not going to just listen, that is the problem. Like, regardless, at the end of the day, you have to listen to cops. But the way we're moving, it's listen to any white person that says any fucking thing, or else you might die, bitch. Like, or am I being, like, blasphemous? Like, can y'all, like, because, like, plain clothes cops, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, that's, like, the plain clothes cops. Like, the plain clothes cops, like, they don't have to. And so they're not telling you their numbers. They're not giving you papers for anything. And they're in their normal clothes. This is a random white person who just killed you. Like, do you guys not get that? Like, that is, like, one of my biggest fears. Is, like, a cop pulling me over. But, like, a random white guy, like, approaching me and, like, confronting me about something. And then, like, do I, like, fawn right now and, like, okay, I'm sorry, like, please, like, oh my god, or do I we get back to back, take 5 steps forward and quit? Because, bitch, the quick draw, we can do a quick draw if I want to do a quick draw. Like, can we at least have a fair fight? Like, can we do a quick draw? Like, can we do a quick draw? Can we do a quick draw? Like, and that's the thing, y'all always shooting my people. If y'all would line up back to back and take those 5 steps forward and do a quick draw. Actually, we are trained shooters. I just feel like we would win. Like, we would win some of the quick draws. Okay, this was supposed to be a serious video, but that is serious. We would win the fucking quick draws. The fuck? That's also my main thing. Like, take weapons away, and you reduce us to the bare minimum, right? And I'm fine with that. Like, if y'all want to fight. If you are racist and want to fight this black guy, punch him. and then get the shit beat out of you. Like, yes, learn your lesson. But then we just have these weapons where it's like, oh, now I don't have to really deal with it, and then I can just like, y'all are cowards and losers. I will never forgive y'all for that. Whenever I hear something about that, someone dies, getting a gunshot, getting stabbed, I'm like, you're a coward. You couldn't go in the field. You didn't want to duke it out in the field. Crime of passion, my ass. You didn't want to duke it out in the field. You didn't want to duke it out in the field. You want to take the easy way out. Duke it out in the field. And one more thing, I think that's intentional. Like, I think they want us to be afraid of the average white person / their power. Like, it's fully intentional. Like, all this is intentional. And that's sick, right? Like, oh my god, like, it's so mind-bending to, like, because that's obvious.